right now I'm watching Trisha Paytas. Haha. And I'm trying to get dressed. Like, honestly, what time is it? Don't know what the hell to wear today. It's 1:39. I might wear what I wore yesterday only because I wore it for a hot minute. Like, I was in my pajamas all day yesterday until like 4:40, I want to say. Then got dressed because we went out to dinner, and then that was really it. My dad and I played a game of war, and I beat his ass. I'm like, hell yeah, mother trucker, thanks for playing with me. I'm like, I'm taking this to Vegas. I don't know if it's like a Vegas-y thing to play war, but it's been a while, and like, I was whooping his butt. It was hilarious and wonderful. I've been really enjoying my like sweater things. This looks like it's inside out. Maybe it's supposed to be washed that way because they both are. And that's why the collar is funny. And I'm like, why am I trying to fix it then? Because it looks cute. It looks like a sweater and it looks like a shirt. The one I wore yesterday was this cute gray one with the stripes on the sleeves. It's like my navy blue one, but it's gray. And I don't know, I might just wear this again, honestly. My bathtub is like so dirty. I need to fix it. It's like a bath, sort of. Not yesterday, but like the day before. I need to get me some fresh socks. And I don't know what we're doing. I obviously need to have lunch. This girl meets at 8. And then, depending on how I'm feeling, might go for a walk. Shit. Ooh, sorry. A leisurely little walk. Put fresh air and exercise. It's good for everybody, but I'm nauseous and still dizzy a little bit, but I'm like taking this medication. Luckily it doesn't expire till May this year, again, to see if that's gonna help me with my issues, help me get my ish together. So lovely. So that is the plan, to do that again today. And yesterday my dad's like, it's my day, I get to do whatever the heck I want, and I did. Although we compromised and went out to dinner because I think if he spent another minute in the house he was gonna lose it. I think he's coming back over at like 2:30, and fingers crossed he's gonna let me film him. Oh, it's Justin Timberlake's birthday. I think tonight is like Grease Live or something. I need to double check that and record it so I don't miss it, because I know my daddy ain't not gonna want to watch it later. So I gotta make sure I do that and check on that, because I'd be really upset if I missed it. I remember when like I have like Grease on VHS, but it's like 50th, I don't know, it's like one of those like special anniversary edition VHS's. Like, I don't know how, I was like obsessed with the movie. I've seen, like, when my high school put on the play Grease, I saw it. When my college put on the play Grease, I saw it. I desperately wanted to see it on Broadway, but never got the chance. And now that it's gonna be like live on Fox, I'm like, I don't wanna watch it. Don't know what my like deal is. Like, okay, so, and I had the soundtrack on CD. I used to play it in my bedroom on my cassette tape, like boomboxy thing. And the book, the movie came with a booklet of like all the lines, and I casted myself as Sandy. And this was like in elementary school, and I casted my elementary crush, who I've had the same crush on the same person from like 4th grade to 12th grade. Yeah. I casted him as Danny, and then like I gave my friends roles, and I was imagining like actually putting the play on myself or with the help of a friend, and just like, I don't know, craziest things I used to fantasize about. And what else can I share with anyone? I don't know. I just gotta figure out what I'm doing for my lunch, make sure I have something for dinner in case we stay in, because whatever, I don't know. I think I'll figure out my life. And it's nice and sunny out again today. I did speak with my mom. It's kind of cloudy in Disney World today. It's not as sunny as it was yesterday. And Downtown Disney is no longer Downtown Disney. It's called Disney Springs, and they're totally like redoing it. So she wanted to like go check it out and see kind of what it's all about. I think she was there yesterday, but I think she was headed for dinner. So I think you could probably see more in the daytime, and it's probably less crowded over there in the daytime because usually people are in the parks. And she said the parks are just full of like elderly people and people with scooters. She said you don't see a whole lot of like young families and kids in strollers. And Josh and Colleen Evans from YouTube, they were just there for 3 days, and so I saw some vlog footage, and there was like no one in the parks. I'm like, where is everyone? Like, where did they all go? So yeah, it just seems weird that like no one's there. But I'm gonna finish Trisha's vlog, put my clothes on, have my lunch, figure out what I'm doing. I think I have plans tomorrow, so that's a bonus, kinda. And then I think my mom comes back home Tuesday, which I can't wait. I actually kind of wish I had this day to myself, but at the same time I don't want to be alone. It's weird. Like, I've been enjoying the time I've had to myself thus far today. And part of me is like, I wish, but then what would I do with myself? I don't know. I just miss my mom. Like, I wouldn't mind chilling with her right now. But yeah, anyway, maybe we'll play more card games. My dad and I'll play more card games, I think. We watched Trainwreck last night, and the movie, it had a few funny moments, but overall it's one of those like trashy comedies that's like filth. And it's definitely always a little awkward for me when there's like sex scenes in a show or a movie with my mom, but even more awkward with my dad. Especially because in this case there's more nudity of like the men than the main woman leading role. You saw like rear frontal, not frontal, thank goodness there wasn't frontal nudity. It was rear nudity. You saw the man's tuchus, his little tushy. And there's a lot of sex in that movie, and trashed, and ugh. And my dad, like, kind of halfway through, he's like, apologized for picking the movie. And I'm like, well, we paid for it, let's just watch it. I was trying to find, like, a free movie, because you know what? If you start a free movie and it sucks, you're not wasting anything. And you can stop it and find something else. But it's like, let's just get our money's worth. Okay, so we watched it all. And it's just funny now. Like, the more I realize movies and TV shows in real life are nothing alike, at least in my mind. Just seeing how like it all came together, this perfect little fairy tale ending, and like how it played out, it's like that doesn't happen in real life. Sure, there are some people I know that find their better half, their perfect match, and they get married and it's beautiful. And I'm very happy for them, but I just feel like it never quite is like the movies. And although Katy Perry sings a song, it's not like the movies, but that's how it should be. I don't know if I'd want my life to be like that. If someone did something like really cheesy that you see in like a rom-com, I might be like, no thanks. Try again later. Come back tomorrow, repropose. Do it better this time. Like, I could totally see myself being really picky about that and being like, no, not until it's perfect. Or better yet, let me just do it. You just, I'll propose to you. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if I want to get married. I don't even know why we're on this topic, but we are. It's just like, I've been talking to my friend on Facebook about like relationships and dating and like how it's hard to start a new relationship and it's nerve-wracking to like be dating again and like trying to move on from people, but it's just not easy, and I'm just like struggling at the moment, and I think I need extra like reinforcements, and I know what those are. I just gotta get back on the game of certain things in my life. So yeah, I should finish what I was gonna do, and that's get dressed and where my DSU hat. I seriously want like other like merch from Dixie State University, because like I'm like obsessed. Because I got one of those like t-shirt hat combos, but that's kind of big. So and it could be unisexy, but I'd definitely like something more feminine. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with my life today. Hopefully I'll have a better idea. I need like, oh my, who do I contact? I think, well, I offered, or I don't even know. I might be volunteering. I said I want to do more volunteer stuff. And the first opportunity that I'm aware of is a Valentine's Day dance, and Valentine's this year is not till, it's on a Sunday, so the dance could be Saturday or Friday night. But I made bowling plans on Saturday the 13th because I can't go this year to Jesse's Super Bowl party, so he wanted to do bowling before, like the day before, but that'd be a Wednesday night, and I'm like, that's just not gonna work. Because one, hopefully we'll be working out that day. Two, how many people are gonna take a Wednesday night and go bowling? So I'm like, let's do it the weekend after. So I'm like, okay, and then I picked Saturday over Friday. I don't know, I just figured it'd be better for most people. Some people might have work Friday and have to like, yeah, anyways. So I'm just crossing my fingers. I didn't like double book myself in any way, and I don't have to like reschedule this, because that usually ticks people off. Not everyone, but some people. Because I make a plan, and I get it. I make a plan, and some people want to come, so they take time off of work, or they rearrange their lives, and then it's like well, wires and signals got crossed, and it turns out we're babysitting, and or there's bad weather, or there's just some things are just not in my control. So then I have to constantly like work it, switch it up, and then some people are like irritated, and I can see why they don't want to hang out with me. Or the next time I plan something, they're like, don't change it. And I'm just like, I'm not, it's good. That's why sometimes it's better to do last minute things and be like, yo, tomorrow night I'm going bowling, who wants to come with me? Or tonight I'm going out to dinner. Shake Shack, anyone? That way, if someone's available and wants to come and join me, we can hang out and see each other, and if not, then that's fine too. That's kind of like my new thing. It's just like last kind of minute, throw it out there, whatever happens, happens. But this time, it's planned way in advance, so everyone has a lot of time to figure out if they can go or not. But then sometimes when it's so far out, you don't know. So you say maybe, and then if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. But I don't know. I'm rambling on and on about my life's conundrums. But yeah, so it's probably like 2 o'clock or a little after, so I should continue getting ready. Look how long my hair is. Like, crazy. It's getting to the point now where I definitely want to trim it a little bit, because I don't know how people do this long hair business. Like, it's fine like having it down for like a little bit, but then I immediately like put in a ponytail because I'm just like, get out of my face, get off of me. But I don't know. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.